Welcome to Kirby Marine Transportation's Vessel Safety and Security Briefing. At Kirby, our goal is zero incidents. This means no harm to people, no harm to the environment, and no harm to equipment. We are committed as individuals and as a company to take all steps necessary to achieve our goal of zero incidents. Our safety performance directly impacts and is critically important to the health of our employees, the success of our company, the cargoes our customers trust us to carry, and the communities in which we operate. We take safety seriously, and we ask you to do the same while on board our vessel.
If you have any safety concerns or questions at any time while aboard our vessel, please bring it to the attention of any crew member. All Kirby employees have the responsibility to stop work if necessary to evaluate or address a safety concern. The following precautions and steps must be followed to ensure your safety and security while aboard the vessel and any barges in tow.
Kirby has specific policies and procedures that apply to many operations carried out on our vessels. Our crew will brief you on any that apply to your activities aboard our vessel. You are required to follow them. Firearms, explosive devices, hazardous substances, or other weapons are not allowed aboard the vessel. Boarding the vessel is deemed consent to screening or inspection.
If you haven't done so yet, please present your TWIC or other identification to the vessel crew and sign the vessel's visitor logbook. All personnel must present a valid TWIC to proceed unescorted aboard the vessel or tow. If you do not have a TWIC, you must remain with your escort at all times. Access to the vessel pilot house, engine room, barges, or any other area designated as restricted or secure must be approved by the vessel security officer.
There are numerous signs and placards placed throughout the vessel that identify potential hazards or personal protective equipment requirements. Some of them indicate potential hazards from equipment that may start automatically. Take the time to read these signs and placards and follow all instructions as noted.
Please review the station bill to become familiar with what you need to do in the event of a vessel emergency.
Please ask a crew member to advise you if there are any drills scheduled for today.
Fire extinguishers are located on every deck of the vessel, and their locations are marked on the vessel's arrangement plan.
Personal flotation devices for emergency use are placed in common areas and staterooms. The vessel crew will point out their locations. The vessel is equipped with an automated external defibrillator, emergency oxygen, and first aid supplies. In the event of a medical emergency, notify the nearest vessel crew member.
The vessel crew will ensure that all necessary personal protective equipment is available to you before leaving the orientation location. A properly secured, zipped, and clipped personal flotation device is required to be worn as directed by the crew. Pay close attention to footing and handrails when climbing up or down stairways. Look out for any trip hazards and wet or slippery surfaces while walking around the vessel. Be on the lookout for overhead obstructions, especially in stairways and machinery spaces.
Remember, at Kirby Marine Transportation, safety is our franchise to operate. We are all linked and dependent upon one another through our safety efforts. Help us ensure that today will be a no-harm day aboard this vessel. And if you have any questions, please ask a crew member.
Thank you and welcome aboard.